Hi, this is a tutorial for the week 5 assignment 2. I assume that you are all on board with the shooting the 40 images, flagging the images to present to class, and doing the screenshot since you've been doing that since week 1. So I'm going to start here with the convert 5 flagged images to grayscale and make appropriate contrast adjustments using the appropriate HSL color sliders. So this is the picture we're going to do. A little cowboy here at the parade made his own costume, which was just really cute. Click on the black and white, and it's as easy as that to make a black and white image. Now the HSL sliders here will of course only work with a color image. You click on that, it's going to convert it back to color. Click on the black and white and you can adjust each of these very specifically. So we're going to go back to here to color. You can see this girl's got pink on, and so of course that's going to have a shade of red. Here's a little bit of red, and like over here. So take a look at those very specifically when I adjust these sliders, and you can see how they brighten up or get really dark. And of course the other thing I wanted you to notice is that people, Caucasians at least, have red in their face. So see how you're adjusting the skin tones. Oranges are big ones there, as I'm sure yellows will be too. Of course there's a bright blue sky, so that's going to change very dramatically. And you can see how when you go overboard with a adjustment, you're going to start to see a little bit of ghosting around your image. Of course, that's the kind of thing that I'd like you to avoid. The next step is to make a virtual copy of your photograph. So when it does that, it doesn't actually copy the raw file or whatever JPEG you're starting off with. So this particular image, here's the file name. Instead of making a new copy of the original file, it's just going to change and make a new, what they call sidecar file, and it's going to make a whole new history for it. So here we are, we're going to do a right click and we're going to create a virtual copy. And now you can see we have two versions of it. And if you hold your mouse over it, you can see this one says 1 of 2. This is 2 of 2. So this is the new one. And you can also see in the history that we have a brand new history. Importantly, if you click on the HSL, you can still bring the color back even on a virtual copy because this is still a raw file. Next, what we're going to do is opening this split toning window, and for highlights we're going to get a color here. Easiest thing is click on the little box and then you can select your color. We're going to go with a little brown tone. There we go, I like that one. Click there, it'll go away. You can also change the hue with the slider. But I actually like it somewhere around here, and you can change the saturation. So I'm going to desaturate this slightly. Do the same thing with the shadows, and this can be any other color. So if you wanted to go to blue, you can see how that looks. It's kind of nice. Green might look a little funny. Reds look okay. Purples. All of these will certainly be good options for you. And again, you can change the slider, you can change the saturation if you want. And I would recommend that you desaturate that a little bit. So that's the summary of making the black and white adjustments and the split toning. You can see they're very easy adjustments to make. Please let me know if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing your images soon.